I feel like we work on it all the time. Z, that's a big thing for me. That's what I do.
What have you picked up so far from DK?
Just kind of his experience and the way he's so physical. I like to really watch him, how he high points the ball, and just the style of play, how he finishes, how physical he is, and his want. It's just he's an elite player, and I love to learn from him.
Aaron talked about yesterday about how his process of mastering this offense, and he wants to have it down by the end of this week. What can you guys as receivers do to mitigate him along that process as well?
Same thing, just studying every day, trying to one-up him as far as all that stuff that you were talking about, and just being mentally locked in, and all that.
Did you have any kind of expectation of what he would be like, and how are you finding being his teammate?
Who you talking about?
Rodgers.
Rodgers? I never met him before, and when I met him, he's just a cool dude. I tell everyone, like my family, I'm like, this is the coolest guy I think I ever met. He's truly one of a kind, and so far everybody loves him.
What's an example that leads you to believe he's a cool dude?
Just being able to talk to him, he has so much wisdom and so much experience, he really treats us like friends, off the field, and just gives us a lot of advice. He's a great dude.
Roman, you're lining up outside, inside, a lot of different places. Is that a big part of this offense? Is all you guys' versatility to line up in different spots to get different matchups in Arthur Smith's calls?
Yeah, for sure. Just being versatile. Not just knowing one position, but knowing the whole big scheme of things. The how and the why of the plays and all that.
Aaron seemed to have like a really strong day today as far as finding you guys different parts of the field. What have you appreciated about his process as far as developing himself and developing with you guys and your chemistry?
I appreciate him just taking my game to another level. Like I say, he's a guy, he's Hall of Famer. Well, not yet, but probably one day. He's just so smart, and I just love to be able to learn from him and try to elevate my game.
Roman, you've had a couple of good days of practice. Is that just more opportunities, or do you feel you've made progress?
I feel like every day I wake up, I make some progress. That's my goal. Get 1% better every day, and that's what I plan to do.
How about
Do you
Will
not
Howard?
feel this was a better practice for you?
I don't know what you mean by better practice. It was a good practice. I feel every time I come out here, it's been a good practice. Some better than others, but it's always good. A lot of learning.
How about Will Howard as well? What have you seen out of him so far, and have you put it past him being a Buckeye at this point?
I was never upset about him being a Buckeye, but I love what I see. He's a great dude. He can sling it. He's a great guy to have around. Great addition.
When did 1% better every day turn into 100% better for your ankle last year?
I'm confused by that question.
You said your goal is to get 1% better. Was that sort of the way it was with your injury? And when did it click for you? I'm back physically 100%.
Ooh, I think at some point last season it kind of clicked for me, and I felt like myself again. Especially with my ankle, one thing at a time. At certain points, I was trying to do a little too much to try to get back, and it helped. But as far as football, I just try to think one step at a time, left foot, right foot, just build progress every day.
Cool. Thanks, Roman. Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.